Hello everybody, I'm coming to you from the 15th deck on the bow of the Celebrity Eclipse as we pull into Ketchikan. Oh, it's true, it's damn true. And we're going on another excursion. This time it's an adventure cart ride. And once again, I'm taking you with me. Hello everybody, this is your man, the bus man, bringing you another episode of On the Road. This channel is your gateway to all of my travel tips, guidance, and advice on all things related to motorcycling, motovlogging, cruise, and destination vacations. For those of you who have recently subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. It is appreciated. More than you know. I hope you're enjoying the content. For those of you watching who have not yet subscribed, why not consider hitting that subscribe button, the like button, and ringing that bell for future notifications. It's absolutely free, costs nothing, no obligation. All it does is it will let you know when I put out future content. So, without further ado, pitter patter, let's get at her. Today I'm standing on the pier in Ketchikan, Alaska. This is the last port of call on my 7-day Alaskan Cruise with Celebrity Cruises. I am on board the Celebrity Eclipse, and today we are going on an Adventure Kart Expedition. Adventure Kart Expedition. It's supposed to be leaving here at about 2:45. It's almost 2:30 right now. So I'll be heading to my designated area, and hopefully we'll get some good footage, have a lot of fun, and we'll take it from there.
Dock 3, passing the pipeline for Dock 3.
The carts go up to 35 miles per hour. All rain gear is provided and bottled water. You can get out at the halfway point,
Also,
take pictures, enjoy the views.
Forget to give you your updated dispatch. Sounds good?
Okay, you're cool to go to Adventure Karts and then...
And any questions?
Yeah,
Right on. Love you, Ketchikan.
riding a motorcycle, you gotta watch out for those deer, because that's a crash you definitely don't want to have. And it's rainy and it's muddy, but having a good time. Oh, it's true. It's damn true. That's what I'm talking about. Man, these carts are like billy goats. They go anywhere. This is definitely the bus man on the road, baby. Alright, this would be stop number 1, Misa thinks. That was fun. And basically we're at the top of a mountain right now in Ketchikan on the Adventure Kart Extraordinaire.
I don't mind.
The medium-sized island that is closest to us, that is called Clover Island. To the left of Clover Island, that is Eagle Island. And normally when it's low tide, it is connected, and you can barely see that it is kind of connected. So when it's high tide like this, it's an island. When it's not high tide, it's part of it, but we still call it an island.
You say connected to here?
Okay. And then in the middle of the passage there, that is going to be Seal Island. Behind those 3 islands, the largest landmass closest to us is going to be Benton Island. At the head of Benton Island, there is a separate landmass there. That is called Pup Island. Behind those 5 islands, you can kind of see it. But there's a big long stretch of land that actually goes all the way out to our right if we didn't have fog. And that's called the Cleveland Peninsula, and that's actually mainland Alaska. So none of these 6 places are inhabited. And that stretch of mainland Alaska isn't inhabited, just as an FYI. The places that are inhabited, though, obviously the island that we're currently on, which is called Revelia, which has Ketchikan and Saxman on it. And then also we have Prince of Wales Island, which is the largest island, or the 3rd largest island in the United States. And that is going to be straight across in front of us, kind of where my hand is. And you can kind of just see like the bottom of it through the fog, just barely.
Alright, so we just left our first stop, and now we're back on the road, baby.
sauna, and then we can head back, or then we can head up, sorry. So this first plant that I'd like to talk to you guys about is this one right here, and this is called a salmonberry plant, and they produce little salmon berries.
One right there.
See 'em.
So they kind of look like this, and this one's seen better days. But they grow here kind of like weeds, and if we didn't like these guys, then we wouldn't have them everywhere, because a lot of people here, they don't like invasive species, and these are kind of invasive species because they just grow again like weeds.
They're good to eat, right?
Yeah, they're good to eat. You can eat them. They taste kind of unique.
The raspberry.
How they get their
blueberry.
name is they are a orange or a red color when they're the ripest. Well, the red color is the ripest, but they're like pretty much ripe at orange. So they look like a cluster of eggs together. At that red color, they look like a cluster of salmon eggs together.
Salmon
Which how
eggs.
they get their name.
That's where it gets from. Salmonberry. Yeah. Cool.
And then we do ask that you guys practice the leave no trace.
Don't eat
system.
berries.
So if you see some berries that are probably a little bit too far back that are that haven't been eaten or taken yet, that's probably why they haven't been eaten or taken, because we don't want
too
people
far
to
away.
step. So this is our waterfall. It's fed mostly by rain. It used to be fed also by melting snow, but a lot of that snow has already been melted away. So now it's just rain fed. And when it doesn't snow, rain for about 5 days, it'll look like we just threw like a hose up there and said, here's the waterfall. That's kind of a good spot. Normally I like to talk about animals that we can find online. We'll talk about animals that we can find. I also just like to have things to talk about here. So the first animal that I normally start off with is the beaver. And I like to start off with the beaver because they leave something that is called Giardia in the water, which isn't a very, very fun illness to get. It things like throwing up and other things for weeks. So a good rule of thumb when you're out in the wilderness and you're near an area where you believe or you know is impacted by beavers, it's a good rule of thumb to not drink water, even if it is running water. Running water is by far the best water to drink because it gets out a lot of the germs and other things that are left behind in stagnant water, but it cannot get out Giardia. I put it down on a good amount.
Alright, so we just arrived back at the carts and it's time to gear up and get back on the road. And we're off. So the guide said we're pretty much halfway through right now. So half done and halfway to go. Adventure Kart Expedition. I'm having a blast, and I have no doubt that you will too. It's well worth every penny. I don't get to do this back home, that's for sure.
And you gotta go get heavy equipment to dig it out. It's very.
We're in the gift shop for the Adventure Kart Expedition in Ketchikan, Alaska. How you doing, my brother?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad.
Getting dirty out there?
Of course, if you ain't getting dirty, you ain't having fun.
Right. Yeah, so Ketchikan, Alaska, we got Kwanti Adventures. We've got these four-wheeling tours, we got zipline tours, we got walking tours, we got the walk-up bear viewing tours, and then our sister company, Taekwon Air, does all sorts of sightseeing tours over the Misty Fjords National Monument. They go out to Neats Bay to look at bears just pulling salmon out of streams and everything. And so Kwanti Adventures here in Ketchikan, Alaska, we do a lot of really, really cool stuff. So look us up if you're ever in Ketchikan.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, well, I can tell you I had an absolutely fantastic time. I'm covered in mud, just like I'm supposed to be, because again, if you're not covered in mud, you didn't have any fun.
That's right.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true. All right, my brother, thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely.
And to all my subscribers, if you're ever in Saskatchewan, if you're ever in Ketchikan, Alaska, you got to do this excursion. All right. Thanks a lot, my man.
Hey, thanks, sir.
All right, so that concludes the Adventure Kart Expedition here in Ketchikan, Alaska. We're just heading back to the bus right now. So we're going to be heading back to the pier. And we're all wet, we're all muddy, and we all had a good time.
I don't know about you.
Well, if you didn't get muddy, you didn't have fun.
You didn't go off-road, you didn't have fun.
This is true. All right, folks, I'm calling this one a wrap. I am the bus man. You take care. Aye, aye. And goodbye. Peace.